Hi, I'm Mark Manis, Director of Instruction at the Golf Center at the Highlands, and today I want to talk to you about impact. I've been doing a lot of different things lately, but I wanted to come back to impact. A couple of questions have arisen lately. This is such a key element of what we do. Everything we do from the standpoint of the game of golf is about getting to impact. Well, here's the question. Is good impact easy to attain? And I don't think it is. I think the problem is we lead these sedentary lives and our body gets real static and it won't move. Here's what I mean by this. Impact we would like to have look like this. That's where I want to be. My hips should be rotated through open, my shoulders should be a little open, and my hands should be well in front of the golf ball. Most of us have a difficult time getting to the golf ball without looking like this. That's a scooping motion. But why is it a scooping motion? That's the problem. I see the club, it's obviously going to lift the ball up in the air, probably going to produce a high weak shot to the right. That's what it's going to do. Why? The why is how your body's moving. It's obvious that in order to hit the ball correctly, we do want the club to come more from the inside. We don't want the club swinging out here. That's an obvious. I see people working on swinging the club more from the inside all the time. The fact of the matter is, they're trying so hard to do this with their arms that they're not moving their body properly. When the body moves properly, this is what happens. We turn back. Notice my left shoulder goes down. It's pointed. My shoulders are pointed probably out 4, 5, 6 feet in front of the ball. And now as I turn through, my right shoulder goes down. I'm almost pointed at the golf ball. And notice how my body is rotating through aggressively. My hips have not leaned forward. They've rotated back and out of the way. When I do this, this turning motion gives me the opportunity to get my hands in front of the golf ball. If I do this, or if when I try to turn through I do this, notice where my shoulders are? They're pointed over here. If my chest is facing this direction, my arms can't go past me. They're stuck. Because my hands are together, they're stuck. So my club will always pass my hands too soon. So the key to this whole thing is, can you get your body turned through the golf ball enough to hit it solidly? Here's how we work on it. We want to look this way, so the best way to fix this and to learn how it should feel is to actually hit some balls with just a little hinge, a little set. Notice my shoulders have turned back a little bit, but my hips are pretty still, pretty stationary. And all I'm going to do is hit the golf ball from there. Now, if I try to hit it with my arms, there isn't going to be much force in this shot. In order to do this properly, I have to turn through. When I do that, it gets me in a position where I can get my hands well in front of the golf ball and actually hit it correctly. Remember, this is a key component to the game. If I have a golf ball, and I want to hit it properly, this is how it should look. When I have it here, the ball is down on the bottom 2 grooves of the club. There's not a lot of meat down there. The ball didn't go very far from there. When I hit it correctly, and I don't care what kind of club you play, the shaft lean creates the impact at the 4th or the 5th groove. When you get up there that high on the face, that's where the center of the face is. That's where solid impact comes from. It's a whole different feel and definitely a different look to the golf ball. How are you going to get there? Again, I'm going to reiterate this little exercise. If you can't do this, I don't know why you're making full swings. You need to learn this. Set up. Take the club back. Some people call this halfway. I'd say it's about a third. We're about a third of the way back. But now we're going to hit the golf ball from here. I didn't hit it with my arms. I hit it with the rotation of my body. My arms don't have time to do much from there. You'll notice when I took it back, I didn't stand the toe up. The club is slightly turned in. I've done a couple little things to make it possible for me to hit it solid. That's all you need to do. Practice that. Get after it. Impact is critical. If you're not getting good impact, the game is too doggone hard. It's not near as much fun as at the end of the day being able to say, man, I hit a lot of solid shots. Come see me. Let's work on this. Let's get better this year.